and Now biscuits.
A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Natasha Voy. Thank you for joining us. 68 adult learners in Gulf Province have completed and graduated from an advanced category level of an adult literacy program conducted by the National Volunteer Service in partnership with Total Energies, the operator of the Papuan LNG project.
The graduation marks a significant milestone for the local communities of Subutsu, Poraitsu and Kaivaria along the Purari River, situated in the Papua LNG project area in Gulf Province. The program, designed by the National Volunteer Service and funded by the Total Energies, aims to equip local community with essential literacy skills and also provide a second chance of education. The program was established in Gulf Province in 2019, and this is the 5th batch to graduate under the coordination of Yasu Opune, a volunteer of the National Volunteer Service, who coordinated the program with 19 literacy tutors. Mr. Opune and his team guided the students through 3 levels: the beginner, the intermediate and the advanced, which included staff from Jerry Lai Pujari Field Services Limited and a village liaison officer. After a year of lessons under the adult literacy program, the 68 adults, including a 72-year-old Ariki area, successfully graduated, marking the 5th batch under this program in the Gulf Province. National Volunteer Service Program Manager Rodney Uvova said the partnership between National Volunteer Service and Total Energies underscores the importance of collaboration in delivering meaningful services to remote communities. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
The 5th graduation ceremony at Koya Primary School in the Southern Highlands Province has brought to attention an urgent need for improved road infrastructure in the community. Community members came together to address some pressing issues and challenges faced by the school and the community.
Koya Primary is one of the newly established schools located at the far end of Imbongu district, bordering Nipa Kutubu and Kagua Erave district. The community has been neglected for basic government services for almost 7 years since the 2017 general election. During its 5th graduation ceremony, the families and friends gathered to celebrate the achievement of their students, while community members using this occasion to voice their concerns over the failing state of the roads leading to the school. While addressing the students and teachers, Femen Kemenasi challenged the citizens of Unduri that services does not come from the government only, but people must work hard to earn it.
Challenging all senior elites maybe, all community leaders maybe now, all rest of citizens maybe now Unduri. We are challenging motion. Over the something in your talk to government, and we know government as well can work in. You may man Mary can walk into.
Meanwhile, in a phone interview with the former district education advisor Mark Tupia, the road was built by the provincial member William Powie with a total of 40,000 kina in 2016. He said students and teachers have been struggling to bring school supplies from Yaria village to Koya Primary School. Mr. Tupia made a special appeal to the provincial government and the district development authority to consider the safety asset and inconvenience caused by the poor road conditions. Residents in the surrounding village have expressed frustration over the lack of proper road infrastructure, especially during the rainy season when roads become impassable. Meanwhile, a teacher representing the community said the TFF funds into the school was not enough and he is appealing for a better road services.
Need him road one big lifeline me. Me need him road na school now school TF funding em work lo kam 10 years this la education service division development change na TF fund em mino nablo mibla working one bla classroom TF fund em mibla no nablo working one bla development lo school working on maintenance na disla mat em ko lo directly ko lo pencil na book na biro lo pigini tasol na mi believe na mi looking mosem mi one bla teacher mi looking mosem plant the school by kisim bagarap after 10 to 20 years time because TF fund em mi bla lo working one bla classroom na one bla teacher house na kainosem so what mi bla need him this la elvin blo government em bino come through inside lo school blo mi bla inside lo Southern Islands na this la same time something me feeling mosem em no go through lo all narabla school inside lo country bli mi tu.
He said they believe that improved road services are essential not only for the students and teachers, but also for the overall development and accessibility of the community. He further highlighted that they were there to celebrate the achievements of their students, but they cannot ignore the challenges they face on a daily basis due to poor road conditions. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mendi.
Star Mountain Education Foundation, Inc. signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Global Ed yesterday. The MOU will formalize the agreement to send students to the USA under the Mineral Resource Star Mountain U.S. Scholarship Program.
This program will see 10 to 15 students from the Star Mountain Education Foundation study in various fields in the USA next year. The aim is to invest in human resource to become the hope for their province and to help contribute to the country as well. The chairman of the board of directors, Mainoho Lucas, emphasized the importance of the program.
We are using education to bring growth into our people. And Star Mountain Education Foundation is formed nearly a year ago. We have Stanley there, and we have the strong board. Jeffrey Tom represents OTML, Kini, Renagi, Fa on my left represents MRDC and MRSM also on the board. We have introduced a couple of programs in our foundation. We are targeting all sectors of the GDP of our students. We're not looking at the high only. We're looking at the bottom up, starting from the lower GPA to the highest GPA, close to 2%. So there's a lot of sponsorship and courses that we have aligned. We have signed the MOA with the Mount Hagen Tech, Pacific Trading Institute in Leh.
He also highlighted the challenge faced by mining communities when the mine was first introduced without proper awareness to the people, causing a culture shock.
One of the things that has impacted our communities is the early introduction of mine without proper awareness to our communities. They had a culture shock. So once they were a gardener and a traditional person, they went into owning thousands worth of car and big houses. They were traveling, and it was a culture shock. So that culture shock also, it must be a key learning to other project centers also. There must be a proper guidance to the landowners.
David Kayang Kim Group Chairman also highlighted the significance of the program in preparing the younger generation for the future.
Preparing our people for tomorrow. Because tomorrow the gold and copper that is extracted from Mount Fubilan is a non-renewable resources. And one day it will deplete. And if we are not ready today, we will not be able to face tomorrow. And being leaders at Mineral Resource Star Mountain Limited that holds 9% direct equity to Octedi, the royalties, the executive leaders, the board, it is our vision to make sure that the resources that is extracted from our soil, the hours that is taken out, when you take gold and copper, when you take oil and gas, as the government vision, you must take my people with you.
The founder of Global Ed expressed appreciation for the program.
And I want to thank the vision for the chairman for Sam Mountain Education Foundation to see the young people of the mine affected areas to go and show up in US so that they can be the best. They can been selling gold and copper to the world. Now they're gonna be the best educated, have a degree in the US, anywhere in the world you go.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Start your day the smart way with the new Smart Start Breakfast Biscuit. Whether you are busy or on a budget, Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits gives you a healthy and affordable breakfast to set you up for school or play. Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits are fortified with essential vitamins for body or brain health. They contain vitamin A for healthy growth and development, vitamin B6 for healthy metabolism, immune system and brain development, and vitamin B12 for nerve and cell health. Proudly made by Paradise Foods.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
A chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Mipla Halivim Wari Belong You.
They wanted time by me Platinum House.
Making Dinaman House belong family belong you come true. Whittam House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy 1 the 10 kg roots rice, put him ticket inside lo bag, enter him all details belong you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
Every day, 180 million liters of water pumps into Port Moresby. Every day, its journey to your household tap is made safe at this water treatment plant. Every day, raw water is filtered, disinfected, and purified so that you and your loved ones have access to clean, usable water. For 65 years, our water treatment technology has been hard at work, but now it needs to hit pause. Port Moresby's population has increased 500% since the treatment plant was built, putting enormous pressure on the water supply network. We need to hit pause so that the filtering equipment can be repaired, maintained, upgraded, so that the water you use and consume continues to be safe. For more information, visit our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm John Dangi. Join me weekly at 7 p.m. every Tuesday night on House and Home as we talk about pet care, health and fitness, home improvement ideas, future stories, pick a book, Hatok Mom, and everything to do with home and lifestyle. That's House and Home, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights on your number 1 to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The Secretary for the Department of Community Development, Youth and Religion, Jerry Ubase, has confirmed that about 9.9 million kina was allocated in the 2025 budget for the department to address gender-based violence. He said they need development partners to address this issue in the country.
Secretary Ubase said GBV is among many other issues in the country that needs to be addressed by the government.
We cannot continue to blame the government. The government can support where it can support. That's why I said we need support from our development partners. That's why they have support and supporting our work in this country is very important. So as well, the government needs to come in and support. We need to support at all costs. We need to contribute them with the program, support where they need to get their programs out. So that's the only way we can find traction in this country. You know, our country, there are so many projects that need to support other sectors as well. So GBV is only one priority. So in order to do that, that's why we need friends like the European Union, our UN sisters. We need Australian government, we need the US government, we need the regional government to support us to fight this disease in this country.
He confirmed that about 12 to 13 million kina was on the budget for year 2025.
He was at the budget lockup, press lockup, and this year another GB they've increased the amount to I think 9.9 million or something, and then the PIB is still 2 million, so I think it's about 12 or 13 million.
He further explained on the White Flag program.
The whole situation in the country, we see men as perpetrators, but we do have a program which UN Women supports us. We have a program called Violence Against the White Flag, I think, Men Against Violence program, which we normally conduct, that we bring all men from all walks of life society to come, and we ask them why it's that perpetrate them to inflict violence against women.
Highlighting the progress so far, Mr. Ubase said they have over 100 safe houses in the country. With the help from development partners, they were able to support 13 civil society organizations who were specialized in sorcery accusation-related violence and GBV. Esther Gane, National EMTV News.
The European Union launched a new program aimed at combating gender-based violence. The event took place in Port Moresby and was part of the 20 Days of Human Rights Activism campaign.
The program, called SOIM Walkabout, European Union Gender-Based Violence Referral Pathways, was introduced with United Nations Women leading the efforts alongside UNFPA and UNOPS in partnership with the PNG government through the Department of Community Development and Religion and local civil society groups. The European Union pledged €10.3 million for the initiative, which built on the progress made by the European Union United Nations Spotlight Initiative that concluded in 2023. The SOIM Walkabout program aimed to address forms of gender-based violence, advance sexual and reproductive health rights, support prevention efforts, and improve access to justice. European Union Ambassador His Excellency Jacques Fraden said the program was a vital step for supporting communities and ensuring women's safety.
And we really do hope, and we are quite sure that working together, it will have an impact that will make people smile and bring some peace in minds, in families, in communities, for the rest of the beautiful country which is PNG.
United Nations Resident Coordinator Richard Howard said the program aimed to refine and improve services for women experiencing violence.
Women face violence in their homes, in their workplaces, on the roads, in every aspect of their lives. So where do women go when they experience violence? And what kind of services? And it's not just safe houses, it's a whole range of services. So this program, SOIM Walkabout, I can't even say it, but it's really about really refining that model and ultimately taking it to scale.
Secretary of the Department of Community Development and Religion, Mr. Jerry Ubase, said the program was timely and he was grateful for the support of the European Union and the United Nations. He said gender-based violence continues to be a major issue in PNG, but he believes the program will have a positive impact and support women and communities.
Despite many efforts, GBV still remains a serious issue and a major impediment to the development of our nation.
The SOIM Walkabout program will run for 4 years, operating at the national level and in the National Capital District and Eastern Islands Province. The program aims to strengthen referral pathways, coordination mechanisms, and GBV responses at national, provincial, and district levels. Ken Jacob, National EMTV News.
And now we take a look at the Nesvan market report. The kina closed unchanged at $0.2515 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2440, $0.3742 Australian dollars, $0.2250 euro, and 36.16 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed higher, copper closed lower, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed lower. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Are you ready to meet the best version of yourself? The one with the bright, confident smile? You've got to take pride in how good you look, how fresh your breath smells, and how great you feel. To boss it at work, to be your best for uni, or to catch the eye of that special someone. You've got to brush up your vibe with whiter, healthier, brighter teeth. Brush up for confidence with Colgate.
1, 2, 3, 4!
A winning combination is all about style and confidence.
Relaxo. Good look quality, non-lick price.
You're watching National EMTV News. The governor for Oro Province said public servants' welfare must be taken care of in order for them to do their job with due diligence. He made these comments after a statement made by the Minister for Public Service Joe Sungi in Parliament.
Papua New Guinea has a total of 132,295 public servants altogether, which excludes those statutory bodies that have their own payroll system. This was announced by the Minister for Public Service, Joe Sungi, today in Parliament. After his ministerial statement, Governor for Oro Province, Gary Jufa, raised a few concerns regarding public servants nationwide.
Up until 95, if you went to any district and station in Papua New Guinea prior to 95, there were functioning districts and stations.
He asked the national government to look into the welfare of public servants in terms of housing and health care.
A district and station, and you compare that district and station to what it was before 95. And everyone is leaving the districts and stations because they don't have water, they don't have decent power, they don't have the law and order that they used to enjoy. And those thriving economies have deteriorated significantly.
Mr. Jufa said such things are push factors that will make public servants be productive in what they will do.
The indignity of having no home, you will not understand how important this is. Having a home equates to happiness and satisfaction, where you can house your children, your family. You feel that you have the energy to come to work at 7:45, the prescribed public service hours, and leave at 16:06. You will be happy to contribute meaningfully to an organization that actually cares for you. Public servants today, many of them live in settlements. They live in villages. They actually have to pay a portion of their salary, sometimes a third of their salary, just to come to work.
However, Prime Minister James Marape has called on the public servants to see what they can do for the country, as 25% of the annual appropriation every year goes to the public servants.
18.75% is total government public service effectiveness in as far as percentile is concerned, rated globally. That's embarrassing. If any public servants from the chief secretary down, politicians got but short 5 years. Public servants who are already consuming 25% of our total salary, ignoring the focus that we want to do in the shift and empower them as it is now today, wherever you are. I know the issue on housing remain still outstanding, but government do not have the financial space to build house for every one of you as of yet.
He said the government does not have a financial space to build every public servant a house. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Education Minister Lucas Dekena stated in today's Parliament sitting that grade 8 and 10 exams will not be removed, nor will they be used to drop students out of education. This statement was made in response to a question raised by Enga Governor Sir Peter Ipatas, who questioned the removal of exams, arguing that it does not promote quality education in the country.
This year has seen many changes in the country's education structure, and the removal of grade 8 and 10 exams was one of them. However, Enga Governor Sir Peter Ipatas believes that this action does not contribute to quality education, as he remains focused on the human resource development of Enga Province and Papua New Guinea.
We've had some quality issues in terms of standards of education in this country. I would have thought that we would be doing everything possible to improve quality and standard in this country. Last week, I was in Enga, but I heard on the radio the series of answers the minister gave in relation to doing away with grade 8 and grade 10 exams. Who is advising us to get rid of exams?
In response, Education Minister said exams will not be removed and also will not be used to drop students out of school.
Quality and monitoring and quality. Now for the exams, it's, we will continue to have exams, but exams would not be the basis for dropping out or failing
our students at grade 8 and grade 10. Exams can continue to monitor the performance of students.
The Education Minister had previously made a statement on October 29, 2024, announcing that the grade 8 and 10 students would not sit for exams and that the exams would be scrapped in order to provide a more conducive and progressive learning environment. James Guken, National EMTV News.
The University of Papua New Guinea's School of Humanities and Social Sciences hosted a press conference. The event welcomed delegates from the Chinese People's Association for Peace and Disarmament, known for its advocacy of global peace and security. This dialogue involved senior academics and scholars from UPNG and the National Research Institute.
The discussions focused on the current security landscape in the Asia-Pacific region, examining the influence of powerful nations and the future of relations between Papua New Guinea and China. The dialogue emphasized the importance of collaboration among all parties to maintain peace and stability, with the CPAPD highlighting China's role in supporting regional security. Concerns were also raised about the influence of the United States and Australia in Pacific Island countries, particularly regarding AUKUS, the development of nuclear submarines, and their impact on the South Pacific Nuclear Free Zone Treaty. The panel discussed how countries like PNG can manage external pressures while fostering partnerships that prioritize their development and sovereignty. The event also explored the strategic partnership between China and PNG, with the CPAPD underscoring China's commitment to strengthening bilateral ties. Discussions included practical measures to foster cooperation in areas such as cultural, economic, and academic exchanges to benefit both nations. Ken Jacob, National EMTV News.
The Western Highlands Adventist Students Association made a meaningful visit to Mount Hagen General Hospital, reaching out to patients with love and support. This initiative aimed to spread hope and provide essential items to those in need across the hospital's 4 major wards.
I'm Robin Stenwan. I'm the president of Western Highlands Adventist Student Association 2024. Here is the plan that we have to accomplish for this year, which is major hospital visitation. And we have everything here. We want to visit Mount Hagen General Hospital at this date, 1st of December 2024. And here are the WASA members we are.
WASA members divided into 4 groups, each visiting a different ward of the hospital. The students began their visit by sharing scriptures and singing uplifting Adventist hymns with patients, offering them a moment of spiritual comfort. Representatives from each group also delivered a short sermon, reminding everyone of God's unending love and care. After the devotion, the students distributed basic necessities like tissues and detergents, which they had purchased with contributions from their members. The initiative not only provided practical support, but also uplifted the spirits of patients and staff alike. President of WASA, Robinson Wan, who is a final year student studying tourism and hospitality management at the University of Goroka, said their mission was to extend the love of God and show His continuous care for the patients. He said they hope that through their visit, the patients felt encouraged and reminded that they are not alone. The hospital staff were deeply moved by WASA's gesture. They commended the students for their dedication to share compassion and hope in the community, highlighting the positive impact it had on both patients and the staff. Ken Jacob, National EMTV News.
The Christian Leaders Training College, recently recognized by the Department of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, proudly graduated 95 students across various programs, including both master's and bachelor degrees in theology. EMTV's correspondent Sharon Nui has more on this development.
The Christian Leaders Training College recently celebrated the graduation of 95 students across various programs. Among those who graduated, 9 earned their master's degree in theology, while 20 students completed their bachelor's degrees in theology. Additionally, 19 students obtained diplomas and 33 students received certificates in Early Childhood Teachers Program. In a statement from the council president, he highlighted the recent recognition of the institute by the Department of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology.
The council role is primarily to act as the sounding board for the principal and his executive on the governance matters of the college. This includes functions such as plans for present and future operation of the college, assisting in approving of recruitment of staff for the college, making sure the college policy are adhered to by principal and his executive, and constant communication with the principal and his executive, and provide an avenue for consultation, liaising with college financial matters, and many other matters that I do not mention this morning. And of the strategic plan for the college. The council has participated in the Department of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology panel for re-registration of the college as Institute of Higher Education, which is now granted. And we praise the Lord for that achievement.
The programs offered at CLTC are tailored to meet the evolving needs of churches in South Pacific. The college provides a wide range of courses in both Tok Pisin and English, focusing on the study of the Bible and its impact on individuals and society. During the ceremony, a former student of CLTC, now serving as the Deputy Administrator of Social Service for Morobe Province, delivered a keynote address. He encouraged the graduates to be the ambassador of Christ, emphasizing that this is the mission for which the Institute has prepared them.
Workers, sampler by Plagosem, businessman, sampler by Plagosem, or company workers, sampler by Plagosem, government workers. So one plus something, but you may all gonna contribute representing Christ Jesus to this dying world.
The 57th graduation ceremony of CLTC concluded with the graduates proudly receiving their certificates. A notable highlight of the day was that one female student was among the 9 who attained their master's certificates. Sharon Nui, National EMTV News, Jiwaka.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Chukai Sports. Stay with us.
They're Gold Nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of Gold Nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of Gold Nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A winning combination is all about style and confidence.
Relaxo. Good luck quality, non-lick price.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
They wanted time by me plantation house.
Making Dinaman House belong family belong you come true.
Winning House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy 1 plus 10 kg roots rice, find him ticket inside long bag, enter him all details belong you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Hi, I'm John Dangi. Join me weekly at 7 p.m. every Tuesday nights on House and Home as we talk about pet care, health and fitness, home improvement ideas, feature stories, pick a book, Atok Mom, and everything to do with home and lifestyle. That's House and Home, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights on your number 1 to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. PNG's Boxing Union held its annual National Boxing Championships at the Tauroma Aquatic Center today.
Union President Dr. Gideon Kendino kicked off the annual National Boxing Championships.
Coming to witness the official opening of our 2024 Kubul Minerals Holdings Limited National Boxing Championships. We would like to make this a momentous event, so especially for the boxers, because we have a 5-year plan going forward where we would like to be the first sport in PNG to win an Olympic medal of any color by Brisbane 2022.
To officiate the championships was PNG Sports Foundation's CEO, Micah James.
Achievements provide the opportunity not only for our elite boxers to be identified and developed to represent our country, but also gives us young boxers the opportunity to demonstrate their skills and determination to succeed. The pride of our boxers in representing our country through endless hours of training and personal sacrifices makes us unique, whilst boxing becomes a monetary sport in other different countries. But sooner or later, this will all change.
He congratulated 11 boxing associations who have made the effort to partake in the championships. James then expressed gratitude towards the sponsors.
I want to thank the Kubul Minerals Holdings Limited, the naming rights sponsor, and other sponsors, particularly Lamana Hotels, Number 1 Finance, Adventure Coconut, Travel Art Cafe, PNG Olympic Committee, PNG Sports Foundation and its subsidiary company, Valley Management, for the continued support in sports.
Claire Mauta, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Get ready for the biggest Gala League and Win promotion ever! Gala is sharing the love with even more prizes and more winners nationwide, all worth a whopping 300,000 kina! Prizes up for grabs include iPhone 15s, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras, electric scooters, DJI drone, and the list goes on! Buy your favorite Gala stick ice cream, check the stick for a winning prize, and if you're lucky, call 73211 to claim your prize! Hurry! Promotion ends Saturday, December 14, 2024. Terms and conditions apply.
Every day, 180 million liters of water pumps into Port Moresby. Every day, its journey to your household tap is made safe at this water treatment plant. Every day, raw water is filtered, disinfected, and purified so that you and your loved ones have access to clean, usable water. For 65 years, our water treatment technology has been hard at work, but now it needs to hit pause. Port Moresby's population has increased 500% since the treatment plant was built, putting enormous pressure on the water supply network. We need to hit pause so that the filtering equipment can be repaired, maintained, upgraded, so that the water you use and consume continues to be safe. For more information, visit our Facebook page.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
They wanted time by me plantation house.
Making Diliman House belong family belong you come true.
Winning House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy 1 plus 10 kg roots rice, pad him ticket inside lo bag, enter him all details long you na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
You're watching Trukai Sports, and now moving to overseas sports. Starting with a familiar name in motorsports back on the grid this weekend, Jack Doohan is going to become Australia's newest Formula One driver as he makes his debut in Abu Dhabi.
His first taste of an F1 race has come a little earlier than expected. Doohan has been the reserve driver at Alpine. He's going to be replacing Esteban Ocon, who has been released early from Alpine. He's moving on to Haas, so the team has let him go earlier to be able to get into some testing and training this weekend. Doohan will have a permanent spot on the grid next year with Alpine, but of course he does come from some pretty good racing pedigree. His dad is a 5-time MotoGP champion in Mick Doohan.
The Australian men's cricket team arrived in Adelaide to prepare for the second test, which starts on Friday.
Scott Boland, he comes into the squad. He's expected to replace Josh Hazlewood, who has come out with a side strain. Mitchell Marsh is also in a little bit of doubt for the day-night test after pulling up a bit sore from Perth, but questions still remain about the top order. There are a number of batters who are needing runs after a slump in form. But the Adelaide Oval, it's a really happy hunting ground for the Aussies. They've only lost 1 test at the venue in the past decade, but that has come at the hands of India.
There's been no time to rest for the Matildas after their loss to Brazil on Sunday, but they're backing it up again.
Despite that 2-1 loss, interim coach Tom Samani said there were positive signs from the game that they will take into their 2 friendlies against Chinese Taipei. Samani confirming that 8 players will leave the camp with another 8 players coming into the squad. The team has arrived in Victoria ahead of the games. The first one is being played in Melbourne tomorrow night before they go to Geelong for that second friendly.
And that ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
They wanted time by me plantation house.
Making Diliman House belong family belong you come true.
Winning House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy 1 plus 10 kg roots rice, pad him ticket inside lo bag, enter him all details long you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hi, I'm Jordan Dangi. Join me weekly at 7 p.m. every Tuesday night on House and Home as we talk about pet care, health and fitness, home improvement ideas, future stories, pick a book, Hatok Mom, and everything to do with home and lifestyle. That's House and Home, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You me holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
Now looking at the weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, mostly cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Daru, partly cloudy with chances of few showers and possible thunderstorm. Kerema, mostly cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Alotau, periods of rain and thunderstorms. And Popondetta, partly cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm. In the Momase region, Ley City, partly cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Medang, periods of rain and possible thunderstorm. Wewak, cloudy with periods of rain and possible thunderstorm. And Vanimo, becoming cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm. In the New Guinea Islands region, Dorengau, partly cloudy with rain showers. Kavieng, partly cloudy with few rain showers. Kokopo and Rabaul, partly cloudy with rain showers. Kimbe, some rain and possible thunderstorm. And Buka, mostly fine with possible few showers. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Goroka, Bans and Kundiawa, cloudy with periods of rain and possible thunderstorm. And Mendi, Tari and Wabek, mostly cloudy with some rain showers and possible thunderstorm.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 3rd of December 2024. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
It's Smile O'Clock. It's Smile O'Clock. Gotta brush our teeth. Time o'clock.